You are an artist. In fact, everybody in this world is an artist. I want you to just notice how that feels for you in your body. Do you feel like that's true, or do you get an immediate gut punch? Like, no, you're not. I'm not an artist. I'm not good enough to be an artist. We live in a world where art has become this kind of high status activity that only the greats can participate in. Like, we need to be a prodigy before we start composing music. Like, we need to be Vincent van Gogh before we even start painting. This is all conditioning and narratives that have been placed in the collective consciousness, and ultimately it's untrue. It takes away the true purpose of art, and that is to connect with our higher selves, to help us understand our subconscious and heal ourselves. And some of these core negative beliefs include, I am not good enough, I will make bad art unknowingly and will look like a fool, I can't spell. As silly as it might feel, or to even see this as a block, they're very much embedded in our body. And ultimately, these are the things that keep us stuck from becoming the prolific, amazing artists that we are. It's like we think that we need to already have finished our final draft before we even have the idea or for our first draft. It's not rare for art to create some kind of reaction out of us. Most of the time when we're blocked in a certain area of our life, it's because we feel safer that way. We may not be happy, but at least we know that we are that unhappy. Much of our fear of our own creativity is the fear of the unknown. But we don't know if we will be any good if we're constantly stuck on that fear. We don't know if we're gonna be any good, so we don't do it at all. And that we don't even deserve to create something less than. Like, where does this all come from? It comes from our childhood. It's rare for a parent to just let their kids free-flowingly acknowledge their creativity and let them see what comes out. More often than not, a parent will say you need to do something practical, like you need to make money, and being an artist isn't that. We grow up trusting in outcomes before even trusting in the process of creation. We believe in the untruths of good art versus bad art, and then we grow attached to the outcome of art. The truth is, like anything in our world, it's not us. It's not this human body that's creating art. Our human body is doing the work, but it's actually the divine creating through us. But yet we are taught to judge what comes out before it's fully even revealed itself. True art is not about the outcome. True art is not about how it's gonna make somebody else feel or how it looks from an outside perspective. I believe that art is just how it makes us feel and how it lets us heal. And ultimately that's about trusting in the process of art, letting what needs to come out on the page, come out on the canvas, and recognizing that it is not us. If it's not me, this piece of art is not mine, I don't get attached to it. Art is God, creator, source, trying to show us something that is in our subconscious that we don't really know, we don't understand. So I wanted to offer you this kind of technique that's been around forever in art therapy. It's called automatic drawing. So go ahead and get out a piece of paper, pause this video if you need to. I will guide you through a short practice. And just start by staring at the blank page and let whatever feeling come up. You could feel uncomfortable, you could feel nothing. Whatever it is, let it come out. Now start to guide your fingertips along the page and just feel the energy transference from your hands onto what you're working with. Notice the energy beneath your fingertips as it glides across the page. Now, place your hands on your heart center and say out loud for me, I give myself permission to let whatever needs to come out on the page. I approach this with an open heart. So now grab your favorite writing utensil, drawing utensil, and start by drawing simple shapes, lines, whatever your hand wants to draw, let it come out. Give your hand the permission to have complete creative freedom and try your best not to judge what's coming out on the paper. Sometimes bad art is necessary for good art to even surface. If you have a thought, if you have a judgment about what this is, let it come, acknowledge it, and just continue to draw. Let your drawing reveal itself to you. If you feel inclined to, you can continue drawing. But what I'm trying to show you here is that we don't need to attach to whatever comes out on the page. Yes, our hand is drawing the thing, but our body knows something that we don't. Our subconscious mind knows what we don't. and it's trying to show you something. So take a look at your painting or drawing after it's done and just ask it, what are you trying to show me? You might not have the answer right now, but maybe it'll pop up in 3 years. Thank you for sharing this space with me. If you would like to find more content, you can check out my YouTube channel, my Instagram, my TikTok. I post stuff on there. And I'll see you next time. Bye.